right over there. We would drink coffee in the morning, and we'd always be trying to head out somewhere, and we never had mugs, you know? So coffee would spill, and, you know, of course, you'd be like, what the fuck? You know, you can't spill coffee all over the truck. So we came up with this rule, same for beer, anything like that, that if you spill anything in the truck, and it's kind of hard to define spill. I think we used to have a definition for it, but I think spill is something worthy of cleaning up. But basically, if the other people constitute it as a spill in the car after, say, I spill some beer or coffee or whatnot in the car, then you have to get out of the truck. You got to stop the truck. The person who spills has to get out, chug their beer or coffee, whatever they have left, do a cartwheel, and then ride in the back of the truck or car for the rest of the way. And by back, it means far back, as far as you can get. And then it eventually evolved from that to, if you're at a bar, you know, not necessarily like a really shitty bar, but, you know, a bar that you feel like, you know, you're getting along good with the people that work there, and you don't want to make it a hassle, and, you know, big cleanup for them every time you're playing all these fucking games and making a mess. If you spill, and it's a good portion, basically after that, you have to take your shirt off at the bar, wipe up the mess, and then put your shirt back on. No argument. And if somebody calls you out on it and you refuse to do it, eventually I'm sure you'll succumb to peer pressure, but I think, you know, multiple beer chugs should be involved after that, or maybe a good wipe down with your shirt on the floor. But yeah, that's generally the gist of it.
With the drink spill rule, especially when you're in a bar or anywhere, that maybe it wouldn't be appropriate to always take your shirt off. We came up with a way out, which was, if you spill your drink, you get called out on it, and you don't want to take your shirt off, you don't want to clean up the spill, you have a nice shirt on, whatever, was that you could take a slap in the face from every one of your buddies around you that's playing the game. And obviously you're playing with your friends, so they're not always going to slap you as hard as they can, because they know as soon as you spill your drink, or they spill their drink, that you're going to be slapping them 10 times as hard.
Now let me ask you this. So somebody spills somebody else's drink or their drink on the bar, and it's a small amount, but it's enough that needs to be cleaned. Can they take their shirt, for example, and rub it on the bar, or
does it need to come off?
Does it need to come off? Because I think that it really truly needs to fucking come off.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean,
just to clear that up,
you have to take your shirt off and clean the spill up.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what it is. But you can spill on yourself, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can spill all over yourself.
As long as you spill on yourself.
Sometimes when Joanne's around, you know, things get a little messy.